Hello, everyone. This morning, my colleague fell ill, so you'll have to excuse me if I stumble a little bit throughout these slides. This is the first time I see them. So, Heliac is a Danish company, and what we do is we have solar collectors that produce heat, and then we have a thermal energy storage that can, which I will show you later, that can leverage cheap electricity prices or whatever other heat source or energy source that you have to supply your industry, your district heating, or your power grid. Oh, green. So here you see our solar collectors. Currently they produce heat up to 160 degrees. Very soon we will put oil in the system and it will produce heat up to 300 degrees. The way it works is that they follow the sun throughout the day, fully automatically, concentrate the solar rays onto a receiver where water flows through. That heats up the water and delivers hot water or steam to the end user. Here's how it works. It's a little bit more smooth in real life, but basically during the day it follows the sun, it knows exactly where it is. You have control over each and every single individual tracker, so you also have a lot of flexibility. If something goes wrong, you can take one tracker or one string out of production. Here you see our plant in Denmark. We have a 1.6 megawatt plant taking up 8,000 square meters. You have some production data here showing that we deliver 100 degrees to a district heating network. Currently, we're also building a thermal energy storage for the same company. This is an illustration because it doesn't actually stand there yet, but we have tested and tried. And this is basically a big steel tank where you put stone inside, a lot of stones, you shower them with hot oil, and then you store it for a day, a week, a month, however long you need. Here we have proof that it works. It's produced steam from our, this is a mock-up version of the thermal energy storage. What we're doing is basically on the left side here, you have the input. So you have either electricity from the grid. Imagine sometimes you have really cheap electricity, even negative prices. So you buy all the electricity you can and you turn it into heat, a thermal oil. You shower the rocks with the oil and you store the heat. But let's say you have other heat sources. It could be waste heat. It could be anything. You can use that storage to store it, and later on you can then discharge it with discharge it as steam. Or you can make it into electricity from which you will have waste heat which you can sell to a district heating grid. This adds enormous flexibility to any energy system. So, what is our value proposition? Our solar collectors will give you a lower energy price than anything on the market, maybe except from negative electricity prices when they are negative. We will reduce CO2 emissions because our customers are industries. The clothes you're wearing, the beer you're drinking, all of these industries use natural gas, coal, or other heat sources. By replacing that, we avoid CO2 emissions and a lot of other emissions as well. We offer both turnkey projects. We offer heat purchase agreements, which works the same way as power purchase agreements. That means you have predictable energy costs. Tell your CFO, he will like it. There's a lot of subsidies available, so the price will be basically close to zero when you add everything together. And so I'm running out of time, but please come to D13 outside and we can continue talking about this.